Hi, everybody. I'm Kim Beaudry, Global Market Development Director at Dematic. Today, we're going to be doing some myth busting around general merchandise. I'm already paying for my store, so it makes sense to fulfill my e-commerce from there, right? The answer to that question is it's neither right or wrong. You have to determine where your inventory, people, and space are best utilized. So a store footprint is going to have more expensive labor, more expensive retail space, but it does get your product very close to your consumer. If you think about moving outside of the store and maybe into a distribution center close to a city center, like an urban hub, you then potentially could pay less for labor, less for space, have more space, and perhaps be able to solve not only your direct-to-consumer issue, but also pick orders for click and collect to be delivered to stores near you. So again, not a right or wrong, but you need to do a really good evaluation, and certainly Dematic can help with evaluations on how to decide where is the right place to work and fill your orders. But it takes some thought, it takes some figuring out what's the best way to lay out your network. I can use different software systems in parallel without too much of an issue, right? Traditionally, I would have answered that question, sure. We often run a WES alongside of a WMS, so a system that runs your equipment and one that runs your inventory. But when I think about general merchandise and the growth of e-commerce and how important it is to have everything in alignment, it is more difficult to run systems that are doing e-commerce fulfillment and store replenishment fulfillment off of this two different pieces of software. So if you have two disparate systems running, you might end up with inventory and the systems picking and holding and shipping the inventory off. And they will not maximize the throughput, the efficiency, the accuracy of all of the orders that need to get out of the buildings. So again, I think as e-commerce grows, it's more important that we look at systems that are one and the same and that can manage inventory, people, and equipment at the same time. My supply chain is just a cost center, right? Well, in the old days, I think people were okay thinking that way. However, in today's environment where you have e-commerce, you have stores, you have click and collect, all of these things going on, supply chain is front and center to making sure that your customer experience is good. Customers want to get what they want, when they want it, they want to receive the right product. So if we do not look at the supply chain as an important investment in solving for the problems of our customers and making sure that our customers are taken care of, then we're probably taking the wrong approach. Supply chain is essential, and we've learned that in the last 2 years, to making sure that products are on shelves, products are at people's doors when they expect it. And so we're much more of an investment area than we used to be thought of. So definitely think that supply chain should not be considered just a cost center, but it is a place that's an opportunity to actually make the business more profitable and your customers happier.